Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I have a beautiful set of Christmas tags. Yes, Christmas tags. I know it's July. It's Christmas in July. My opinion, you can never get too early a start on all of those Christmas preparations. So here we go with Spellbinders' new Holiday Blooms, Plaid Tidings background, and Christmas mailbox greetings. First thing that I'm going to do is hot foil some ivory, shell pink, and dark pink cardstock with a beautiful new hot foil plate Plaid Tidings background. I'll be using this to die cut my tags from. The Glimmer hot foil system has been heating up, and so my second light is solid green. I've hit my timer button, the third light is flashing, and I wait for that to go solid. When the light goes solid, I'm going to disengage the platform from the machine. The easiest way for me to do that is to wiggle the platform back and forth until it releases. I don't want my cardstock to shift, so I put that on after it's been released, and then I place the plate and the shim on top. The platform and plates have been removed from my die cutting machine, and I roll the platform from the Glimmer hot foil system slowly backwards and forwards. As I do this, I put my hand on the plate to make sure that nothing shifts out of alignment. I'm foiling on very smooth cardstock, and that definitely has the best result. This plaid background is gorgeous. The plaid panels were die cut with a cute set called Make a Decorative Tag. Sentiment is from another new set called Christmas Mailbox Greetings. Wanted them to have some dimension, so both the sentiment and foam were die cut with a square die from a nesting die set. Florals are from another new die set called Holiday Blooms. This is a very large set. For this tag, I'm just using a handful of the dies, some poinsettias and greenery. If you are interested in more information on any of the products that I'm using, you'll find links in the description of this YouTube video or on my blog at bonniecarolee.com. When I have a lot of die cutting to do with small dies, I like to use my Sizzix Sidekick. This mini die cutter has a suction pad, and it holds extremely well on a glass mat. I can sit comfortably at my workstation, do my die cutting, and as I go, sort out my die cuts for each of my tags. I wanted to add in some holiday glitter on these pretty florals, so I just put some liquid adhesive on a scrap piece of cardstock. For each of my die cuts, I just catch the ends of them, flatten the glue out, and then dip it into some chunky glitter. To begin assembling the tags, I first lay out my evergreen boughs. The sentiment is mounted on the foam die cut, and then it is adhered to the lower half of the tag, catching the ends of those boughs. The Holiday Blooms die set comes with two different sizes of poinsettias, which could be layered, but I chose for the tags to use them as singles. I first adhere the leaves to the poinsettias. I'm using 3 leaves for the larger one and 2 for the small. Poinsettias are staggered at the top of the tag. I only apply the liquid adhesive to the center of the flower so that I can do some hand shaping of the petals. After the flower centers are adhered, they're left to dry to do the finishing touches. To create the ties for the tags, I'm using a really pretty embroidery floss. It is white with a silver strand through it. A length of embroidery floss is folded in half. The 2 ends are fed through the hole, catching the loop on the other end. Spellbinders has introduced a new line of embellishments called Opalescent Color Essential Sequins. Pink opalescent sequins are being added in to highlight the sentiment and to add some accents around the poinsettias. One of the sentiments that I've used on 2 of the tags has a strand of holiday lights. I'm going to top up those lights with some pretty pink Nouveau Dream Drops. To really help those opalescent sequins stand out, I'm going to top up the confetti with Nouveau Crystal Drops Morning Dew. When it dries, it is clear and they will have a beautiful jewel-like effect. For good measure, I've also added the Morning Dew to the flower centers. And that wraps up this set of tags featuring some new products for Christmas by Spellbinders, including 2 fabulous new hot foil sets, Plaid Tidings background, and Christmas mailbox greetings, rounded off with a beautiful die set, Holiday Blooms. Stay tuned into my channel for a whole series of projects celebrating Christmas in July. Spellbinders' Christmas release is truly fabulous and you won't want to miss a thing. Thank you for stopping by, and as always, I appreciate your visit.